What's up guys, how you all doing? I'm Paul the Tech Giant, welcome back to the channel. Now some of you guys may have seen my previous car videos where I have shown you my Mercedes AMG A45s, and some of those videos were quite popular. So what I thought I would do is carry on with the car related videos, and this time I thought I'd introduce my Mitsubishi Evo 10. Now I've owned this Evo for about 11 years, I think it is now, so pretty much from brand new, and done a hell of a lot of miles in the thing. And to be fair, until recently this car had not missed a beat. But if you do follow the channel, you may have seen me post up that I blew up something on the car, which we thought was a gearbox. It turns out it's the transfer box, but I've just recently had the gearbox rebuilt, and new clutch packs put in it and everything like that, and it all sort of internals put in the gearbox to make it stronger and that. But unfortunately, when it came to the MOT, the car recently failed its MOT, and due to lockdown restrictions and a few other factors, including I couldn't get hold of the parts, it's mean that I've had to take the car off the road, and it is now in this sorry looking state. As you can see, it's looking pretty dirty, hasn't had a wash in quite a bit of time. It's been caked in salt, we've got bird's mess all over it. So today we're going to give it a quick wash and hopefully get a bit of that shine back in the thing. Coming soon, I'm going to be looking at taking you on sort of the journey about getting this car back on the road. So getting it fixed, getting it through the MOT, and then we're going to be doing some testing against the AMG A45. This car is putting out approximately 410 horsepower, Mercedes 421 horsepower. What it is exactly, I don't know, but that's what it's meant to be. It should be an interesting sort of test, putting up the Merc against the Evo. But anyway, let's crack on and get the bucket and sponge on the go. Right, so as you can see, I've managed to rope in a couple of helpers. We're going to wash the car, and whilst they're cracking on and doing all the hard work, I think I'm going to talk a little bit about my Evo ownership. So we have had Evos in the family for, well, quite a few years now, isn't it? Yeah. Since about 2003, 2004 we've owned Evos from. So we first started off with an Evo 4. That was in like a purpley blue colour. Absolutely amazing bit of kit that was. Until we had it remapped. I spent a load of money saving up for the parts on it. We had it remapped, took it to a place called Norris Designs, where he'd done a sterling job of mapping it, and then I took it out that evening, slid on some ice, and yeah, wrote the car clean off. So yeah, that was a fun bit of ownership. And next up we owned an Evo 7 in silver. We didn't own that one for very long, did we? No. But again, nice car. Managed to buy that one up quite cheap, and sold on at a profit. Then we moved on to a Evo 9. That is in silver, and that was probably my favourite out of the lot. What do you think of the 9? That was a nice car, that, wasn't it? That we had that one mapped to 400 horsepower, and yeah, it went like a stab rat. It was really nice bit of kit. And then we got the Evo 10, and as I said, we've owned this for about 11 years, and we bought it from Mitsubishi dealership in Bristol, and it was owned by the managing director of Mitsubishi UK. And this in fact was the development Evo 10 FQ330. So this was like the test mule, and had loads of extra special bits put on because the guy was the managing director and he was doing the testing in it. They kitted it out with all extras that you didn't get on the sort of standard model. So we got the leather seats, we got these things there that light up when you open up the doors, got the vortex generator on there, carbon fibre, gurney strip on the back, carbon fibre again. obviously the 330 horsepower upgrade. The carbon fibre front splitter as well was also added on. So quite a few £1,000 worth of extras, and I got this car at an absolute steal. Reason being is because it was quite high mileage when I bought it. I think it's on about 60,000 miles, but it was only sort of like 12 months old or something like that. And after sort of the first day of owning it, I took it to my local Mitsubishi dealership to complain about a noise coming from the gearbox, and fair enough, they swapped it with a brand new one. I was the first person to ever have a brand new Evo 10 replacement gearbox fitted, and I think I've got a bill for £11,000 for that replacement gearbox. Obviously it's all under warranty, so it did not cost me a penny, so that was great. But like I said, recently we had the issue with the diff. We thought it was the gearbox that blew up. That was quite fun, wasn't it? It made a right old clatter when that went. I put my foot down, thing went a storm off, and then boom, something let go. It's like, oh dear me. And we thought it's a gearbox. Turns out, like I said, it's to do with the, I think it's a transfer box. Had another transfer box put in, and at the same time I thought whilst we're in that neck of the woods, we'd get the gearbox rebuilt, so I had new clutch packs put in it and all sorts of other stuff. Cost about £5,000 to have that lot done in total. So that is where we are with the car at the moment. Sort of mechanical wise with the gearbox and all that, that was all fixed. It was all going fine, wasn't it? All going lovely. We knew the MOT was due up on the car, but no, we couldn't get it in for ages due to sort of lockdown restrictions and it being just really busy with people booking up for MOTs and that. And well, we put brand new brakes on it, didn't we? We've had brand new brakes all around on it. We've had brand new tyres fitted on it. So we put it in for the MOT, and it failed on, I think it's steering angle sensor or something like that.
Oh, it's some smallest sensor go.
Yeah, and ABS sensor at the back. But believe it or not, the garage refused to work on the car. They said it's too complex, and they've been told they ain't to work on it. So we are hoping to take it to a specialist who can, fingers crossed, get it all up and running, get an MOT on it and get it all road legal. Right, that's the clean and complete, and the car is looking a lot better than when we first started. But we have found a few issues that are going to have to be addressed, but we will talk about those in a future video. Along with that, we're also going to be talking about the modifications that I've done to this car, and I'll show you some of those and explain what they do and how they improve the performance. Now, if you have enjoyed this video today, I would really appreciate a thumbs up, and if you'd like to see more of the same in the future, then please hit that subscribe button. So thanks very much for joining me today, and hopefully I'll catch you guys on the next one. Bye for now.